Hello guys, welcome to this cloud tutorial with oil pastels. So what you're going to want to start with is your dark blue oil pastel, and you are just going to want to draw what looks like the top of cotton candy. Now this can be totally random, however you like, but as long as it has a fluffy outline look to it, that is how we are going to start. Now you're going to notice I am going to go into the rest of the blank area towards the top. For tighter areas, I use the tip of the oil pastel, and for larger areas, I tend to use the flat side, just because it covers more space, and you'll just want to go lightly across the rest of the page, making sure that you leave the fluffy area just blank. With that same dark blue oil pastel, you're going to notice I am going to add a lot more pressure up top, trying to make it darker. Make sure you are making your oil pastel in swirly motions. Do not forget, you want to keep it in those swirly motions so it blends in with the rest of the piece. And make the top part a darker blue, going in with more pressure. Now switch to your whites, and I repeat, your white oil pastel, and you are going to start to make swirly motions. However, it is going to be just where the clouds start, still in that blue area. Don't be afraid. You're going to go over that gentle blue area right there and just start swirling it to make it into a light blue. So again, we're making that light blue with these swirly motions, and we are blending it in with that upper dark blue. Once you have enough of that light blue in the picture, you're going to want to go back in with that dark blue toward the top. Same swirly motions, and you want to blend it in with that light blue and just make it a bit darker and more opaque. Now you want to grab your tan oil pastel. So again, your tan oil pastel. And you are going to want to fill in that middle area. You can still leave some stripes in the middle white, but definitely leave the tips of the clouds white. You know, don't touch that for now. And then you're just going to want to do some swirly motions, just filling in most of the middle. So then we start to make this shadow. Now we want to go in with our darkest part of our cloud shadow, and that is going to be purple. So with our purple oil pastel, we are going to layer over where we went in with the tan. And we are going to, again, go in with our swirlies, swirl our oil pastels, make a bit of a shadow, but make sure you leave some of the tan peeking out. So then, again, it does look like it is shadowing our cloud here. Alright, now we're taking out that white oil pastel again, and so what we're going to do here is we are going to go over our white parts, and again, it may touch the blue a bit. Don't worry, that is totally fine, and you're going to go in with those swirls, because the point of this is that we are making it blended in with the rest of the picture, and making it look more cloud-like with these swirly motions, alright? So, basically, you just want to keep going over all the white areas, and then soon enough, it's gonna look a lot more realistic. Don't be afraid to go over your beige and purple areas as well, as it can help to blend them as well. Right here, I'm going back in with my purple and really emphasizing the darkest darks by, swirling a little more on the areas where I already added some purple, just to bring that change in value back to these clouds. Going back in with tan to emphasize those middle areas. Up at the top of the sky here, I'm going back in actually with my purple oil pastel to really emphasize the change in the sky from dark purple to a lighter blue. And again, I'm not forgetting to swirl my oil pastel as I am doing this, so it reveals that very beautiful gradient in the sky. Going in here with my blue and adding some holes in the cloud. Some dots of white to kind of look like stars. And that's the final piece.
That is all, guys. Thank you for watching.